Damn, you guys are quick. Welcome, oh welcome. Let's see who we got. What up, Penguini? How's life? And of course, baseball's always present when he remembers. And not to forget Michelle on the 55 stream streak. Welcome, welcome. Who is die? Yeah, doing good. It's still hot as hell here, but feels like it's kind of starting to cool down a little bit. Only less nice thing is that for some reason my body decided to wake up at freaking 5:30 today. Tering warm, ja, eens. So I am more tired than usual after a day at the office. So that's a bit annoying. Let's see, how bad are we getting pummeled on defense right now? More decent than last season. 5:30, yeah, AM, of course. Oh, damn, dat is echt heel veel. Alright, we got 2 hours to destroy 12 thingies. We are gonna do that easily in this. Let's see if this works-ish. Nope. Of course that doesn't get the last one. Yo, Sky, how you doing? Long time no see. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, bro. Just get that freaking thank you. How has life been? See, that's 3 out of 12. Kinda wanna save my ranked hits for a different day. That's why I'm not doing them now. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Ooh, yeah. Thank God for an air conditioning. For air conditioning. That is for sure. Ooh, Nikki on the 5 stream streak. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope that everything has been a lot more manageable heat-wise over where you are. Oh, crap. But yeah, I've been doing pretty good as well. Just grinding on the streams. Gonna be reaching, or we've recently reached the 7-year stream anniversary, so that was super hype. And for the rest, we're just chilling and trying to keep an eye out on chat while I try not flunk this attack too bad. But it looks to be going pretty decently. Let's get an archer on here. Poison enemy BK. But how you guys doing? Hope everyone has been enjoying their Tuesday so far. I'm really excited because this week is, or this weekend I should say, is TwitchCon. And it's like an hour away from where I live. So that is going to be a lot of fun, meeting a lot of awesome people IRL again. And we actually have a Tunnel 10 competitive match later in the stream. So I'm really excited about that as well. Because that's not something that we have too often. But I hope that the change of scenery and the change of everything is going to make it very exciting. Let's see if we can actually not screw up as badly. I think I needed an extra one, and I keep forgetting the fact that I need 4 freaking earthquakes now for a revenge tower. So yeah, that's going great. The only thing that's actually going pretty decently is the fact that I am no longer seemingly forgetting that I need... Oh, no, it was a wasted thingy. But I'm no longer seemingly forgetting that I need a... to pop the right hero ability at the start, which is not the Minion Prince. Which I should pop now, actually, to make it get some value. And now I just lured it onto the freaking... whatchamacallit. Nice. Smart move. Aggro the thing on your defense, or aggro the defense on your hero. Except for the fact that it wouldn't have targeted the hero to begin with. Nice. Still triple though. And a loot bonus. Star bonus. Whatever. Now it's a matter of clicking on the right thing and seeing if we can upgrade it. Yes sir, we can. Cool. And then here we cannot at this point, but that's fine. One more for 3k points in clan games. That was kind of what I was hoping for, honestly. Can she at least get... yeah, I was about to say, can she at least get one? There we go, that's the other one. Cool. Then we got 3. Nice, and we got 3k points. So that brings us all the way up to 4,200 and nearly halfway done with this account in two challenges, I believe. Now it is a matter, though, of getting the nice challenges done, but I think we can easily just take care of this by using our second account as a dono account. And in this case, a dono account on the receiving end. And then we'll just go like this. Now, clan game's looking pretty good, pretty good. We are basically on to our final account now, which is about to reach the halfway mark. Because I got Alexander, Y Specky, Y Spectacle, and Specky with the thingies. And then it's just a Chinese name Specky that I have left. And I think we should be able to... yeah, we should definitely be able to finish this account before the war is upon us. Because that's starting, if I remember correctly, in 45 minutes from now. And there's no way we're going to be spending 45 minutes getting about 5,000 points. At least not if we can keep the pace that I had yesterday and the day before. Let's see. Also, I really like this song. And this is going to be a little more annoying. But it is targeting onto the right building. We just got to be patient a little bit. Oh lol, Base Boss is here and music from Martin Garrix starts playing. Coincidence? I think not. I think you're just subconsciously influencing me there. Wait, why am I so blind? Can I not... oh, here. Yeah, I was indeed blind. Right, then for the final one, where is the dark... or the dark spell factory? I was about to say again blind, but not really this time. Alright, now we're up to 5250. Now we're a little bit... which one would be easiest? Probably that one. Just donate 3 housing spell space while the... If you were wondering how tired I am, yes. Why can I not just edit it like that? We'll just have to spend some gems, that's fine. And we didn't want to put it to guard. But we can just donate 3 housing space worth of spells. I was about to say, hello YouTube, you drunk? Been live for 12 minutes, nearly 13, but it was just showing the screen that you get when you're not live. I was like, wait, what the frick? That ain't right. Hello? I got cheated. Oh no, it didn't. Cool. Yeah, true. That is true. Oh crap, that's 12 backbows. That's not what I was looking for. Because now I actually gotta put in effort, you know? Kind of curious if that will take out one. No, that didn't do that much. Yeah, and that was a little late. Nice. GG Specky, GG. And another one that's wasted. Cool. I love it. Good thing we already have the 4 freaking things that need to be done, you know? That need to be taken out. Okay, I was really curious how this song was gonna go, because it's one of Spotify's suggestions. As in like the smart shuffle stuff. But so far it's not too bad. But there's a... Ooh, okay. Yay or nay, guys? Because if it's a yay, I'm adding it to the list. Oh yeah, for sure. I can summon, no worries. It's actually better for me as well. So yeah, that's cool. Thanks for letting me know ahead of time, of course. But yeah, that's no issue at all for me. That's one of the reps for the TH10 Reawakening Cup that I'm streaming. So that's, you know, pretty important to actually be aware of timing changes. Let's get that. Let's see, do we need another? But guys, yay or nay on the song? guessing it wasn't as convincing, so probably a nay. It's cool. Or people are just not listening. Or they're like, oh, that's almost the wrong. Yay, cool. Add to playlist. And we are yeah, cool. Perfect. Where is this one located? It is in the DJ sets folder. Here in the EDM bangers. See, we're one good hit away from getting this challenge though, so we're gonna try and do that first. It's in that base, so you know, all the more reason to just do it. It's a bit crooked arrow. Alright, nice. Let's actually start using these. I haven't listened to the final result yet, but thanks for reminding me, because I've been meaning to. Just hadn't gotten around to it. But I think it's probably gonna be pretty cool. You know, they've been working on it for like so long, so it better be cool at this point, you know? Actually gonna queue that up next. Here, lyrics. There we go. Oh, there you go. Perfect. No, well, you queued it up next. Cool. If you would have waited like 5 seconds, I would have queued it up, but you know, you can spend channel points, that's fine. Right, on to 6k points. We can easily do one more. That's 500k elixir from one raid. Let's see. Exactly. So it's not like you should be whiny about the channel points. Right, we easily got the 500k. Let's see if it's... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, 1.1 mil. Exactly. I did definitely notice it, of course, especially if you make it that obvious. And we're gonna, if I can pull this off, we're gonna, for the moment, end clan games now on 6900. Nice. Lol. See, over here. Let's hope that Harley Quinn doesn't do anything. Of course she does stupid stuff, because that's what she does. Kind of funny how this song came to be. Oh wow, music is still at the high level. Whoops. There we go. People could have told me, you know? But I guess no one cared. Oh. Not hear a difference. Oh wow, interesting. All right. Let me do it like this actually. Oh, no, here. Hashtag 2, no, not out. J, U, Q, 2, R, U, Q, C. Cool, cool. Let's see when they'll accept me in. Don't think there's any that we can do easily in one go. Maybe that one, but I don't like it. So far, it's a nice song, but it's not like, yeah, you know, it's not like special in any way, shape, or form to me. I don't know, me neither, but I like for the hype that's been built around it. Exactly, you know, it's fine, it's fine, but it's nothing special, you know. Or maybe, to put it differently, I would have expected something more from a song that's been built up for so long. Why is it this one again? What the? Lol, it's right away picked up this one to play. Well, I guess we'll get some value for picking this song. Oh, yeah, sure, we'll go to build a base, collect those free gems. Also, let me see quickly if I do this. And I'm just remembering now that I... can I... Nope. Alright, cool. Let's keep removing these things again. Love the fact that you don't need a builder for this anymore. Apparently there's a new builder now. It's coming indeed for the builder hall. Or was that for today? Wait. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. So for yeah, new builder appears in the shop from builder hall 2 onwards, but you can only unlock him. Yeah, no, right now you're right. Let's see what gold pass improvement, loyalty, whatever. Oh, it sounds like decent QL changes. Builder base builder, that's legit what they've called him, bruh. Interesting. Bodo. Lol. You had auto, but now you got Bodo. I kind of like the fact that they added the loyalty mechanic to the gold pass. I think that's one of the things that generally was the biggest struggle when the month had just reset and you're like, do you have a Title 4 account now? But basically the biggest struggle was when the month had just reset and you're like, yeah, okay, so now I have all this loot. But in order to like get max value out of it, I'm supposed to first spend it. You know, you gotta or do attacks and get no value out of that. Yeah, I saw you get it for like 50% value or 50% strength, and then on like 5 and 6 it's like 75% strength or whatever. Jeez, now they're struggling to get enough accounts in clan. Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It would have been probably cooler to strengthen the lore between the games. To like, if you wanted to introduce a new hero for the earlier town halls, to like introduce the little prince from Clash Royale. And then you can like watch him evolve into the Barbarian King when you move up the town halls. That would have been at least cooler from a lore perspective in my mind. Yeah, I know, right? I should freaking put in a job application at Supercell for like lore creation. But I feel like if you want to tie the Clash universe together, that would have been a cool shout. Okay, these guys are taking forever to get everyone in clan apparently, because the earlier start time that was proposed was 3 minutes ago. But then people are still getting busy. But we'll see. I guess in the meantime we should just go and see about getting the challenges completed then. Because the more we do now, the less we have to do later. And we'll see eventually when we get accepted into the clan. Let's see. And we just not. There we go. I was about to say we just need to find number 3. And that's it. Cool. And then I'm thinking tomorrow's gonna be ranked hits day. Oh, they're right next to each other here. That's nice. And then it's gonna be our attempt to finally, maybe, sort of, hopefully, secure our place into Legend 3. Like I probably actually just want to switch here. Just because, you know, in these... Oh. Ah, we got let into clan. Cool. Cool, cool. Nice. Let's see. And then I'll just readjust the title. Reawakening Cup Town Hall 10 FB Esports versus... Let's see who they're facing. League Utils First Blood versus Noobs. And don't hate on me, that's actually the name of the team that they're facing. They've called themselves Noobs. Sure. Also like the fact that we're on stream 69 in this year so far. And like looking back, I like the fact that no one made comments about us being on stream 67 2 streams ago. So I appreciate that. Yeah, if you showed up, you probably could have taken the opportunity. Wait, what was our cake? Bruh. Bruh. You know what be crazy? If you give 69 cents? No, JK, of course. Don't worry. I'm not actually expecting you to. What would be crazy? No, that would actually be not crazy. That'd be expected. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Attitude. It's sad that you can't give 6.9 subs. Also, I'm really starting to wonder what the frick happened in P7. And it's also freaking funny because like I just said to the guy that's like arranging all this stuff for me to stream this. I just said I've been kicked from the clan. First thing he says, why? Yeah, if I knew, I would have not like made sure to not do that or whatever. Oops, sorry, just hit the mic. Like, bruh, if I knew, then I wouldn't be asking you why. It's this guy though. Can you do that? Okay then. My freaking headphones just decided to stop randomly. It's worse to no. It's supposed to it was supposed to start 10 minutes ago. Clearly that didn't happen. Let's see, wait, what did I social? Sure. Whatever. Probably gonna be starting any minute now, I would expect. Otherwise, I wouldn't have moved over to the clan so early. I tend to do that a few minutes beforehand. Yeah, me too. You know, that's also a reason why I actually said yes to this. Especially because they're also playing with a pretty big list of restrictions. Let's see if they share them in this chat. No. Probably share them in this chat then. Yeah. So they have a total of 10 attack rules. And I'll just list them in order. For number 1, they are not allowed to use any Zap. They're not allowed to use any Siege. They have a 2 Golem cap. There is a 3 P.E.K.K.A cap. There is a 3 Lava Hound cap. There is a 8 Valkyrie cap. There is a combined cap of 10 witches and healers. Gap cap, yep. Web, huh? Then there is also a combined cap of 20 hogs and or miners. You are not allowed to use minion prints in offense. And you are only allowed to use default equipment. And it looks like we're just spun. So let's get a prediction going. What about Lava Dogs and Loons? You have a 3 Lava Hound cap. So, yo, Matrix, how you doing? Let me just get this prediction going real quick, and then maybe Baseballs, you can get a shout out from Mr. Matrix. Let's see, we go at 5 minutes, and of course we are awesome. Good to hear that. Let's get a 10-minute prediction going for this Tunnel 10 match. Perfect, thank you, Baseballs, appreciate you. Oh, always, buddy, no worries. And then we are... Oh, that's interesting. They've switched around the hit times. Normally Team A hits first and then Team B hits second. But now it is Team B. This is Psycho Noobs. If you say so. I don't really Tunnel 10, yeah. Yeah, it's the Reawakening Cup. And they've bugged me for quite a bit to actually stream some of their stuff, so, you know, now it fit in the schedule. Actually, initially this war was being planned for tomorrow, but then they realized today that the last day of the round was today. So then they needed to play it today, so they were like, oh yeah, does it work? I'm like, it's actually even better, because, you know, today's my standard streaming day. And then tomorrow I would have done an extra stream, which probably I'll still do, but just not with this stuff. But yeah, hit times are Team B hitting at 37, 29, 21, 13 and 5 minutes, and then Team A hitting at 33, 25, 17, 9 and 1 minutes, which is completely reversed from what we're used to. Which essentially makes zero difference. And I'm already glad that they have hit times in effect for this war. Because I also know that there are some tournaments, or used to be some tournaments in the lower town halls that, for a matter of like allowing newer players to also play, they like skip the hit times. Let's see, I'm actually kind of curious. Let me just quickly switch accounts here real quick, because I'm curious what the result was of a war that second esport played. I hope they won it. Sad they lost it. RIP. Oh yeah, Other got close and they got a pretty decent 1-star against them, but then Pochi only 1-star as well. RIP. And also low hits. Damn. Okay. That was... I hope this was Crew Carnival Cup. Let me see. Yes, it was. Good, because there we were only in group stage. I'm gonna go straight. Ooh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, I should get more different wars streamed as well again, because right now I'm mainly focusing on teams that I actually know some players from, like Southern Esports and Second Esport. And then when I get asked for random wars, then of course I'll stream them as well. But I definitely want to bring some more variety. Honestly, I got no clue. Also, baseballs, you know who I'm gonna be, hopefully be meeting at TwitchCon. Who you should probably know the name of as well. That'd be insane, but not that I know of. No, but you're thinking in the right sort of grandeur. But no, it's, you know, the guy that's always like on stage interviewing the players, hyping everything up. Let's see, in the meantime, we should have War Day upon us. Yep, cool. We'll go over the lineup in a second here. Woody, no. No, he's mainly known for just screaming a lot. And of course a lot more than that, but... yeah, Banks, exactly. Let me see. Ooh, oh, cool. Oh, damn. I've just found out who Vivi is. It's a lol. Yeah, fair. There's only two screaming, hype the crowd up. That's for sure. You know, Matrix. Now I'm kind of like jealous of some certain people. Why do some people just have like everything? You know, some people are like good at the game and good looking, and then exactly. Yeah, so, some people are just good looking and good at the game. Some people are good looking. Some people are good at the game. And then there's me. Yeah, I'll forward it to you, don't worry. I'll let you in on a little secret. Well, secret, but not really. You in clan, bro? I'm already in the clan. But welcome in Thirst. Over on the YouTube. Oh, it looks like the preview's behind. Yeah, you know. I'm gonna make... fair. Though on the other hand, I'm really tempted to say keep dreaming. But, you know, sure. Like, imagine her being your girlfriend. Okay, let's cut the chat though. Like, we're going too far. Yeah, I saw. So she's probably a pretty good cook as well, I would assume. Though to be fair, it's probably also pretty lucky that I'm... I wouldn't be surprised if there's some roots there in that direction as well. But that's basically what I say about any Italian person, you know? But, you know, imagine... Or, like, it's probably pretty easy for an Italian girl to, like, wow me if she's a decent cook. Just because pasta is probably one of my favorite dishes, so... I feel like I was... But with regards to that, I was born in the wrong country. But let's see, 37 minutes is creeping closer and closer. Let's go through the lineups, because I kind of kept forgetting due to all the banter. Ooh, yeah, it could be. But let's see, for the team of noobs. Yeah, you know, do as I say, not as I do, I think is what the saying is. But for the team of noobs, we have the Abyss, we got OM2, we got Terra, we got Master, and we got Daddy. Lol. And then for the team of FB Esports, we got Mini Razor, we got Cupcake, we got It's Dude, we got Untamed Nebula, and then we have a nobody. Well, he's clearly somebody, but apparently he's also nobody. I don't know. That one works in a weird way. Yo, Mark, just in time for this Tunnel 10 match. You know, the good old days from when we started playing Clash. Just dropping into, like, the past by whatever. Probably more than 10 years. Yeah. And they have actually... Wow. He's thirsty for it, for someone to notice the how many stream this is. Is what my Joan lol. Oh, got a drink, nice. But we also have a pretty hefty set of restrictions here on the attacks today. We are working with no zaps, no sieges. We can only bring a maximum of 2 golems, a maximum of 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, a maximum of 3 lava hounds, a maximum of 8 Valkyries, a combined maximum of 10 witches and healers, a combined maximum of 20 Hulks or miners, no minion prints on offense. And we are working with default hero equipment. Nice. Alright, 37 minutes is upon us. I hope to see some good... yeah, me too, actually. But we're definitely not going to be seeing Witch Slap. That's for sure, because they only have a 10 healer / witch cap. While you're lurking. Nice. Right, I'm not sure if the teams actually know that there's hit times. Well, I know that FB Esports does. But I'm not sure if either the teams share the wrong hit times, like for the wrong teams, or if both teams think they are Team B or Team A in this case. The team hitting second, basically. We'll see though, but that's a good start, of course. First hit already late. Nice. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. I hope they know who is who. Well, clearly they don't, or at least one of the teams doesn't. I'm kind of expecting 2 simultaneous hits to come in now as well at like the 33-minute mark. By the way, I'm kind of like putting that new Martin Garrix song about equal with like a song like this, honestly. Like the only thing that the Rewind It, Repeat It, or whatever has over this is the fact that that has vocals and this doesn't. But like flow wise and like nice to listen to wise, I'm ranking them about equal. Though to be fair, I guess that mainly goes or that mainly comes from a thing that the idea of that song was like built 10 years ago, and then they made remixes and they made versions and then they forgot about the song, and now 10 years later they finished it. How's that for freaking procrastination? Let's see though, I could probably see, yeah, First Blood's probably Team A and Noobs is Team B. But I do gotta say as well that it is kind of like confusing that normally Team A attacks first, but then in this tournament Team B attacks first. Any penalties? Probably. Let me see if I can find the rules. Let's see, where is Reawakening Cup? Rulebook. The rules were shared incorrectly, or the hits were the hit times were shared incorrectly. Because I just saw that there was a addendum to the rules where it specifies Team A is hitting at 37, 29, 21, 13, and 5 minutes left in war, and then Team B is hitting at 33, 25, 17, 9, and 1 minute left in war, which is what we're used to. But that was posted yesterday morning for us. And I'm assuming, but I'll check in the English rulebook. They put them out in like 6 languages, or sorry, 5. They put them out in English, French, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish, which is actually more decent than most of the tournaments. But let's see. Ooh, first hit is in for the 33-minute mark. FB Esports, indeed, assuming that they are Team B hit time wise. It doesn't specify any. Oh, was a penalty. Yeah, 1-star penalty for every late attack. Right, let's see. Looks like we see Bowitch. Another hit into, yeah, that's basically because both teams incorrectly, or sorry, FB Esports incorrectly think they are hitting at the right times now, because it was wrongly laid out in the rulebook. But let's see what we got here from It's Avdad. Coming in with the bowlers and the witches. The golems leading the charge. Double jump. This one still got a rage and a free spell. Double single left as well. We are probably looking into a little bit of trouble here, especially with the double single. Unless those bowlers could take it out, that'd be pretty clutch. Ooh, they can. And the queen in the meantime has taken out the other one. Okay. Yo, Anupan. Welcome. Let's see, queen is gonna still have her ability left. This one actually looking pretty good. Yeah, it's just cleanup now. That is gonna be a triple. Nice. Well done. Let's go check out that other hit then, because we already know that that's gonna triple. Let's see, they hit on nobody too. Alright, I'm seeing healers and witches, so I hope that they stuck to the attack restrictions. This one looking less powerful than the other one though. So I'm not sure if it is actually gonna triple here. Queen still does have her ability. We still do have some small troops in our hand as well. But this one... let's see, are there... Oh, there is still 4 witches. That's no triple, yeah. I don't think so either. Queen has popped her ability, and it probably then is mainly going to be the 2 splash defenses that are left on this base. One healer is... or one witch is getting targeted by the defenses. Now, not anymore. Time really, yeah, exactly. That's why I was kind of not sure about it. 50 seconds, 14%. Ooh, one healer taken out. Let's see. It is probably going to be time indeed. And the fact that the healers are no longer healing the witches, but now switch to the queen. And then ends up being taken out. No, barely not. It's going to be high percent though, for sure. 97 is probably what it's going to be, maybe 98. But I don't know, can the queen actually reach that gold storage if she had the time? Yes, she can. Ooh, is it going to be a triple still? Damn, clutch. Okay. Okay, good start. Good start indeed. Easy, yeah, like 8 seconds left or whatever, so no stress. Check the troops quick. Oh yeah, good one. We had, yeah, no, perfect within limitations, because there is a combined cap of 10 healers and witches, and 3 and 7 make 10. So that's cool. We all Gucci. Next hit is in. Untamed Nebula. I think they have deduced that they are actually supposed to be hitting at these times. Oof. We are in violation of the rules, I think, though, in this state. Or am I blind? Oh, I thought there was a dragon cap for some reason. There is not. So disregard what I said. Let's see what we're running. Of course, default equipment. Why am I checking? I don't know. Too influenced by Town Hall 10 stuff. Or Town Hall 18 stuff, not Town Hall 10 stuff. That's weird. Waiting for the queen to take care of one of the air defenses. No. This one. Or the last one. I'm guessing this one. Ooh, we even have a Dragon Rider from the CC. Of course, we're playing no siege, so we're not going to be seeing CC. Wait, what? Don't see any reason or any rules about CC limitations other than... Oh, higher town hall CC. Ooh, yeah, that is actually a good call there, Anupam. I am not sure what the rules state about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if the rules state at Town Hall 10 CC is the highest you can use. I'm assuming that is the case, yeah. Let me see if I can quickly pull up the rules again. Not from here though. Let me see. Rulebook. All Town Hall 10 troops are... Yeah, but that's rules of defense. Let's see, this is not going to be a triple either way. But let me see. There will be 6, yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, it doesn't specify on the offense that it should be only Tunnel 10 CC. It does specify on defense that it allows all Tunnel 10 troops are allowed in CC. Let's see, 15, yeah, we don't time at all, okay. Oh, that's kind of interesting though, because it states here if you violate the rules of an attack in a particular hit, then each star gained from that hit will be deducted from the total stars gained, but the percentage will be considered. It's interesting to do it in that way. Because generally speaking, I think in most cases it will just be a void hit if any of the restrictions are breached in a certain hit. Like, for example, if there's like temporary troops in the Tunnel 18 and they are disallowed for certain tournaments. But that might just be me. Right, next hit is in. It is Daddy in with a little bit of P.E.K.K.A and a bowlers. P.E.K.K.A smash, bowler smash, whatever you want to call it. Good old Tunnel 10 days. Ooh, pink charge actually. Gonna turn that into a P.E.K.K.A smash. Good old Cockaloon. Already a fan of this attack, honestly. Probably gonna be cutting out a bit of an L shape here to send his bowlers and his P.E.K.K.As through. Though that might just be my Queen Charge Minor minded mind. Damn, bro. That was a tongue twister and a half. But that might just be my Queen Charge Minor minded mind speaking. Where, of course, it is way more of a priority to actually cut out an L shape. Though for this one, it is definitely still going to be important to set funneling. And it looks like we're sort of aiming for the L shape, but also for a bit of like splash damage takeout. In this case, I was kind of expecting the troops to come in the other way. Right, heal spells down. P.E.K.K.As are dum-dums, clearly. But this should allow access for the bowlers into the town hall. If they wouldn't have jumped into that compartment. Like from the space in between the compartments, they should have been able to reach town hall anyway. But now they can reach town hall as well with the bowler bounces. Should be no issue getting that town hall down. And then it's mainly the cannon and the Tesla, I guess, on the back end. Maybe the arch tower a little bit. But Queen can reach them both. So this one's looking like a trip. Nice job from Daddy. Queen can still even pop ability to save a little bit more time. We like to see it. And there we go, just a hero hall remaining. Everything converging on it. And there we go. G easy. Let's see if this works. Doesn't. Cool, then we'll just go war off. Not sure why that's still so kind of touchy. Gotta look into that still. So enough to fix up. Oops. Damn, imagine being almost awake already for 16 hours. It couldn't be me. Well, almost. Right, next deck gonna be coming in momentarily for FB Esports. Gonna make up a star and about, well, we can just see how much percent. 33%. I think, yeah, there it is. Nobody is in. Cool. Gonna be coming in with the witches and the bowlers. I think it basically mirrored my time I had to wake up when I went on vacation once. Like, I had to catch like a I think I had to catch like a 6:58 train out of Rotterdam. But then to get there, if nobody's in, who's gonna attack Noobs then? Yeah, exactly. He's having some issues though getting into the compartment here. Queen's gonna have to pop her ability to stay alive. Healed through single target infernos. Nice try. Right, bowlers and a witch in the CC. Wait, how much was the witch cap again? Was it? Nice jump. Yep. Well, the guy's got a 2-star. You gotta give him that. Let's see, there is a, yeah, there was a 10 healer witch gap. I'm smart. And I don't see healers, so with the 9 from his army and the last one from the CC, he's at 10. 300 IQ math right there. He's still gonna get more percent than the other guy from his own team, so I'm not sure how good that actually is, but you know, it's more. More is always better. That's what she said. Oh, what? Okay then. So, hobbies? Anyone? Right. I think it's safe to say I'm tired. Starting to say weird shit. Anyone? Hello? Anyone? Also, I do want to point you guys' attention to the fact that we're only 1 sub away from the sub goal. Which, by the way, of course, initially lasted until the 18th of May. But I extended it to the start of the subathon. Also safe to say that Noobs are our favorite for now, for sure. Yep. 2 perfect hits so far and 2 defenses as well. And not just barely defenses, but actual good defenses. Of course, one of those triples was kind of close, but still, it would have given them a big lead regardless, even if that would have been like a 95-ish hit. So I definitely agree with the fact that Noobs are the favorite so far. I was about to say, unless they miss their attack, but they're right in, right as the head slot starts to open. Right, coming in with a little bit of Bobich. Go Bobich. Go Bobich. Whatever. And bringing some hogs as well. Crazy combo. Bitch? Witch. Not bitch. You misheard me. Clearly. Let's see, singles running rampant through these Town Hall 10 bases. Kind of interesting. But this one kind of struggling, honestly. Well, which? Exactly. Yeah. Nice offensive rage. At least he's got the freeze left. So he doesn't have to pop queen ability yet. I feel like we've jinxed these guys. Classic streamer jinx. Mainly in the form of that X-bow though, but Queen can reach it. Eventually. It's not like she's gonna care about it though. Probably gonna take her about like 3 to 5 business days to get there. Oh, she's getting there. Wow, look at her. Look at her being good. If he's the master of the noobs, does it make him the noobest noob of the least? Or the It probably makes him the noobest noob, I would say. Though if he triples, then it might make him the least noob. He's gonna need to pop that ability. Let's see, still 2 cannons and an arch tower left. So I think it's safe to say that this is a defense. Yes, sir. So I guess now it does make him the noobest noob because he didn't triple and the rest of his clanmates did so far. And of course with the term, or with anything associated with most or least, it's all compared to each other. Like in no way, shape or form am I saying that this guy is a noob. Just want to clarify that before people start to like do weird things with this, like clip it and say like, oh yeah, Specky, he's saying that people are noobs and whatever. Right, we're working with a 95.6. Cool. Nice. So they're now at 296 versus, quick math, 271. Let's see, can I math? 74 and 67. Oh wow, bro. Okay, yeah. That is 134, 141. I can't math. So 241 versus 296. Does that make sense? Yeah, sure. Oh geez, this is such a classic. Such a classic. And this one should definitely be in the playlist. And also, I feel like I should maybe introduce like a set of commands that you can use to indicate whether you're liking a specific song or not. Thank you, DerpAMC, for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Because that way, when there's a song that I'm not necessarily noticing, or you're like, oh wow, I really love this song, you can just like use that command, and I'm like, okay, apparently this song is liked. Cool. That's what we love to see. Right, next hit is in from a Mini Razor. He is gonna come in with mass dragons and loons. Of course, we are playing Siegeless. So we're gonna be probably having ACC of loons, I guess. Oh, Lava Hound. Okay, yeah, that's also an option. Also interesting going into double single Infernos. Would have expected a rage. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Still gonna get it. Double single Infernos together with double Wiz Towers. I guess you're gonna protect the single the splash damage with single target damage and vice versa. Old strat for that base, yeah, I agree. Especially with that entry point. Because he's basically going into double singles, double Wiz Towers, and then double sweepers. And mainly the double sweepers are gonna frick you up on the entry with dragons. Especially when they start firing like alternatingly. I definitely agree with you there, Derpay. Also, if I'm saying your name wrong, please do correct me, because I would hate to butcher anyone's name, and especially if if I don't know that I'm doing it. Awesome, cool. I'm glad to hear that. All right, well. Percentages are definitely not overwhelming so far. On this side at least. Of course the one triple from It's Avdut. But he is of course facing a 1-star penalty as well for the fact that he hit late. Though he could maybe make the argument that the rules were stating it wrong and then he was following the rules and they only got corrected like really late or whatever, even though he should have been aware, or at least his rep should have made him aware. Okay. And of course, next up we will have the third hit out of Noobs, which is gonna either be on 2 or the Abyss. It's either gonna be on a Nebula's base or on Avdut's base. Alright, it is the Abyss in on Nebula. Oh, this base is always running rampant throughout multiple tunnel levels. And we're also going to be hitting it with, ooh, Dragbat. Love to see it. I really like that. 2 freezes, that's kind of very, very, how you call that? Brave. That's what you call that. Gonna apply the drag straight, not even. Okay, gonna set the funnel for the funnelers. Okay. Drawing out the CC. The classic tunnel 10 CC of lava and archers. No poison though. As he's bringing 8 freaking bat spells in this one. And of course, even with no pets here, the king as well is gonna be really squishy. So basically now he's cut out about a quarter of the base, but not really with a funnel set pretty nicely. I guess, okay, yeah, with the baby drag on the one side he was indeed funneling it a little bit. Then CC in towards the Inferno. It's not even gonna remotely start with La. Kind of curious. He's trying to, of course, eliminate as much of the splash damage that he can. But again, gonna be fighting with the sweepers, which is gonna be annoying. No, with the drags pathing towards one of the Inferno or the Wiz Towers. That's decent, at least. Oof, ooh, that went okay. Yeah. He might even get away with it still. Damn, bro. That's interesting. Let's see, can that Loon take out the Wiz Tower? Because he has no more freezes. Oh, damn. The potential throw. He's got 3 dragons left, but he's also got, of course, traps. Oof, yeah. Of course, it's not done yet. He's got a minute on the clock. He's got 2 or 3 drags. I think 2 now. Only 3 defenses. Drags seem a bit, yeah. I agree. I feel like there's a reason why they hadn't put a restriction on drags, maybe. Though to be fair, the first hit from Noobs wasn't that convincing either. Drags are very underwhelming in this meta, even true. No, it is a full health dragon. And it is a half health X bow. Oh, but it's time. The guy's really gonna get a 99% 1-star. That sucks so much. That's so stupid. Nice try though for the Abyss. Big freaking oof. The perfect imperfect hit. That's still gonna basically put them a full triple ahead percent-wise. So now it is a matter for FB Esports to outscore Noobs by 2 stars on the final hit. Because of course they also have that 1-star penalty from the first late hit looming over their heads. Alright, there it is. Cupcake in with the final hit for FB Esports, coming in with what looks to be very interesting for sure. Let's see, we got a few healers. A little bit of a queen charge. They charge at the town hall for sure. And then we're gonna have a bit of backup smash, I guess, that we're gonna turn this into. Let's see though what we got. Guessing we're gonna force the queen inwards, because of course we cleared the buildings on the 430 side. Now the king's gonna clear the buildings on the 730 side. No, that was unintended. Yeah, that's not, you're not gonna believe that anyway, I know already. Alright, we split open that bottom compartment here for the bowlers and the pack has to move into. We're gonna follow in behind with the witches as well. Surprised you caught on that quickly, by the way. Right, but this one kind of, not a fan. And it's 41%. Gonna even struggle a bit to get up to 50 here. Jesus. Speaking of a underwhelming hit. Oh yeah, same. Yeah, we're barely reaching 50%. I think it's safe to say that this one is in the bag for Noobs. Basically, they just have to 2-star. And then we get to the freaking ancient saying by now, 2 stars win wars. Of course, 2 of the Noobs players have 3-star already, so... No, in this case, I would almost dare to argue that just 2 stars from Noobs would have won it as well. Though I guess technically you would have needed 1 3-star due to that 1-star. I guess that argument is invalid when you mentioned the fact that I said just 2 stars. just gonna get my keys out of my pocket. Just because it was annoying me. This as well. Cool. Let's see though, percent wise, we're gonna get stuck at 62. So that's not even gonna close up the gap fully. Yeah, no, not even close. Still 6% in Noobs' advantage. So, like I said, any 2-star will do it for them. Gonna come down to two. If he 2-stars on it's after, then he'll get the win in for his team, and he is in right away. Not letting us wait any longer. Gonna come in with Becca Smash. Not trusting the drags, and probably rightly so. Of course, gonna start this off as well with a nice little queen charge for us. Probably gonna be charging out the town hall. Assuming he's gonna probably be wall breaking in around the junction of the air defense and the compartment next to it, is what I'm assuming. Because then he can have the queen. Ooh, or she. Ooh, damn, she's walking. That's not good. Oh no. Gonna have to adjust this plan now, because trying to funnel now is gonna be a nightmare. Like trying to panic funnel. And indeed gonna be adjusting his plan to get the wall break in, and does get it. Nice on the junction. Is gonna get access to an Inferno Tower, and is gonna get the CC lure, which is also pretty nice. Queen's gonna get stuck up on some stupid skellies though, and then gonna switch to the CC. In the meantime, we have started the King and the P.E.K.K.A. over on the other side. Gonna be playing this smart. Of course, you're well aware at this point that we just need to 2-star. So just getting Town Hall is already going to be a big part towards that, especially as we've already also made a big jump towards the nice 50% that we need. Pretty offensive heal there, but I guess we're eventually going to get away with it. And there is the 2-star as well, as the queen does go down. But of course, Om2 already knew that he didn't need to go all out. He just needed to do enough, and he has done more than enough. Basically, if he could have gotten just stars and 0%, he would have also done it. Because of course, the gap going into this attack already was 6% in the in Noob's advantage. Percent-wise, this might well be the lowest hit of this team. But of course, it's not going to matter if it's enough for a win. Well, yeah, now with 30 seconds on the clock, 16% to get. Especially not if it's just P.E.K.K.A.s that are there. Also no easy ways to clean up. Gonna be a decent 2-star. Pretty decent 2-star actually. But it is gonna run short at a 86% 2-star. Jesus. I'm sorry if that blew out your ears as well. 87 2-star in the end for Om2. And as we know, with the gap that we had, that is going to be more than enough. 96.4% total destruction for Noobs. Gezond clash. Thanks. Or geclashheid. But yeah, big GG's to Noobs for getting that big fat W. Paying out the prediction that no one played in. Kappa. But let's see. I'll thank the guys for letting me stream in Discord. I won't bother you with that. Just gonna bring my account back to the clan it's supposed to be in. In the meantime, this account has seen one Tesla get finished. And then just checking if we can easily just finish up clan games. Just so I don't have to worry about that too much anymore. But, oh yeah, we were stuck with the low stupid challenges. See what's this? Four times Star Laboratory. Yeah, no. Don't mind if I do not. Wait, with the... I think we have the Valkyrie army. Yeah, there we have the RC. So that's actually pretty nice. And then we can just get a star 3 times with the RC deployed. Please remind me to actually deploy the RC as well. If I am about to actually close out of the attack without deploying her. There we go, that's 52. Cool. Oh wow, I'm just thinking of the perfect thing to say in English when someone sneezes while streaming Clash. You just say, Clash you. Yep, exactly. It's genius. In the same way that during dinner I had this conversation with my parents about what do you call a Italian cell phone? And we basically got it to well, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little second to think about it. No clue. A portobello. Yeah, we had similar reactions. It was actually the funniest that my mom could already tell by the way I was just kind of like grinning that I had a super bad joke in my mind. So I think she was already not even like looking forward to hearing the joke, and she was like, yeah, okay, just tell me. Just like rip the band-aid off. And I was like, yeah, okay, you're not gonna like it, but here it is. Right, there we go, 500 extra points. Okay, and then at least this one we can easily do. It's like a small challenge, but it's easy. Just to be sure. Gonna do that. Yeah, that easily 6k. Jesus, only needed a third of that. And then this 400k elixir, also easy peasy. We're just gonna, like I said, quickly try and finish this off. Just so I don't have to worry about completing clan games, because I know how it goes with me and remembering stuff that I left half done. Because then when I see people collecting their clan games rewards, I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done that. Let's see where the elixir is. Over here. There we go. Yeah, easy. Right, only 2k points to go. Okay, we're apparently just gonna have to grind through 2k or yeah, I wish it was 2k challenges. We're gonna have to grind through 150 challenges, but that's okay. At least I hope I get enough from this. Yeah, easy. Cool. Clearly, just 150 point challenges. Alright, 1 mil. Cool. Nice. Love it. Oh, but then that's gonna be the 12 one. Yeah, I don't like that. Might as well just go for the 25 wall segments then, because that's easier. And then this should destroy a few more as well. There we go. And then for good measure, we'll basically have popped the king somewhere. And then that should have brought us to the 25 wall segments. Yeah, easily, probably. Doesn't tell you how many, but it just tells you, yeah, that's enough. Ooh. 4 clan castles. We'll see if we can. Nope. If it's a little bit towards the outside, we're going for it. Or if it's a lot towards the outside, we're definitely going for it. There we go. Nailed it. All out assault, but we did get it. You know, that's what matters. Yeah, always nice when heroes listen to how you're planning to deploy them. I was gonna do this. There we go, that's taken out. Let's see if we can get the town hall as well. Would be nice. Just to get that one win. Nice. Good loot actually on the gold. Okay, that's going a little easier than I expected. I feel like that's also just a matter of just picking the right challenges. There we go, cool. Nailed it. And then just one more. Oh, this one well on the outside. Oh, barely didn't get it, rip. Nice, 800 points. Saves us about 5 of these 150 challenges. Then 600.1, and then we'll have 150.1 left if we take out 4 laboratories. Just gonna find it. Probably this one gonna have it towards the inside somewhere. Stupid. Or I'm just blind. I am blind, it's over here. Cool, that's number 1. That way it's gonna be quite easy to actually get clan games done. I'm just gonna have a really hard time finding all the laboratories though. Bro, the fuck? Why is it so well hidden for me? What the? Oh, here. Jesus. Why did I look like past that 4 million times? Ah, there it is. At least now I found it easily. Right, that's 4. Oh wow, and now I get the 2400 points one. I would have liked that one like 4 or 5 things ago, but sure. We'll just go with one archer. Cool. Good loot as well, and a great finisher to Clan Games for the month of May. And 50k points exactly. And on that note, I do want to thank you guys for watching. And I'm just gonna see who is live, who we can raid. Let's see. We want to go over to bye Elf. Lol. Let's see, let's go over to Mr. Maddie Gizmo. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had some fun. GG's once again to Noobs, and GG's to you guys for watching. Bye.